All right. Good morning, you guys. First things first is I haven't been uploading I have recordings of the last 2 days that I've traded. I will need to edit and upload those videos. So I'm going to do that today for sure. I'm going to be honest and upfront. So yesterday, I caught a loss on my Express account. But then once I locked myself out, I waited about 30 minutes. It was still within the power hour, so I trade usually from 8:30 Central to 9:30 Central. I had another opportunity, so I switched over to my combines. I took a trade and I got $1,500 profit. Well, later on that night, I jumped on the charts. This is something that you should never do. Just ignore the charts. Just wait till the next day and hop on the charts the next day because um, otherwise you're gonna do what I do. So basically, I opened the charts, not even intending to trade. I just wanted to see what was going on because everybody was talking about that there was a crazy bull run on Nasdaq after 1700, the close or something. So I wanted to see it. So it was this right here. It was this. I heard about this right here, like around, yeah, 1700 Central Time. There was this crazy bull run, so I wanted to see it, and then once it was open, it was wraps from there. I loaded it onto one of my combines, which is this one right here, and after the $1,500 profit that I made yesterday, I basically lost it all. But it was considered a new day, so I basically went on tilt, which sucks because I was literally only $400 away from passing this combine. Which $400 I could easily make it on today's trading day because I risked 200 to get 400, so I could have easily just waited for today, took the trade, passed the combine, hopefully passed the combine, and then I would have had two express funded accounts. But um, man, yesterday I took a trade, I lost. I took another trade, I won, and then I was just here's another thing. I was playing Arc Raiders too and watching the I was playing Arc Raiders and I was watching the charts, trading outside my hours, doing things I wasn't supposed to do. Then I started losing, and then I took a trade and I was only like $200 away from passing, and then it was all downhill from there. I went full tilt, and right around the $1,000 mark, I should have just locked out, but I continued. I took one more trade. I ended up losing 1435 total, so I really only have 570 or $565 left, so it's about two trades worth. I'm going to try to bring this account back by trading with discipline. Um, which kind of sucks, man, because like I said, I was only $400 away from passing this account. So now I put myself almost blowing this funded, even though like the current total balance of this account is 51,200, and basically the 1,500 that I won, it's all gone, and I'm $500 away from blowing this. Anyways, so these are my other two funded account. These are my two combines. I have 51.5 on this one, and I have 52. So I'm close to passing these other two. So I lost all this money. I'm basically almost to where all the other combines are, and hopefully I can bring this. Hopefully I can bring this account uh, back good because man, that absolutely sucked. I knew I should have done it. Um, At least I'm glad I did it on my combine and I didn't do it on my real account, otherwise on my real Express funded account, because I would have been pissed. But yeah, that's the realities of trading, and I wanted to be upfront and honest with you guys that I freaking completely lost my head yesterday trading after hours, which is ridiculous. So take that as a lesson. Don't trade outside of your trading hours because there's no point. There's no volume, and there's really no point to trade outside of the trading hours. I was just I wanted to pass the account so I can have two express fundeds to trade for today, and in doing so, I basically almost blew that combine after a beautiful green profit day of 1,500, which I have it recorded, which I have to upload. Yep. So that's the truth. Anyways, it's all good. It's something that happened last night, so let's not let's not dwell on it. Let's just move forward, look forward, and try to take good trades today. And the market doesn't really look beautiful today, so we'll see if we can get something. Because right now the market is looking kind of ugly, like really ugly, actually. Does not look good at all. So this is what I'm looking at for YM. Oh, and then this is gonna make sense. But yesterday, on yesterday's recording, I was going to take a really good trade on YM, and I couldn't enter. Like I went in for a buy and I couldn't enter, and I was pissed in the video. And come to find out, I found out why I couldn't enter. It's because I can only enter 2 minis on YM. I thought you can enter up to 5 minis on YM, but you can only enter up to two. So that's my bad. I should have known that, but I didn't. So yeah, that's on me. That's not nothing on Topstep or anything like that. I should have just I didn't read the rules. So yeah, so it's important to read the rules, familiarize yourself with the rules, because yeah, I was pissed. I missed a really good trade yesterday. Anyways, for YM, we're going 35 points stop loss, which is, I mean, I can't do more than two. So it's about one contract. So we're gonna do one contract for YM. Okay, I like that. And then for Nasdaq, I like the 15-minute charts. So we're gonna go to break this. I'm gonna do a 20-point stop, which is really, really, really tight, but if we get a good amount of volume, we should be good to go. About 5 contracts for NASDAQ. Okay. I really hate this wick here. I absolutely hate that wick, like with a passion. I hate that wick with a passion. I hate trading below. I hate trading when there's wicks like this. I feel better when it's like wicks like this and we break right here, because what can happen is we can break down below here, come down to about this level, and then can completely reject it or create support and continue to back to the upside, which is dangerous. You know what I mean? It's not what I want to happen. Especially like if you look at the 5-minute candles, like this is super ugly. I hate that. I don't want to take that sell right there because I could get faked out. But if I get really strong volume, then I'll take it. We got about 2 minutes for this open. Okay, I'm gonna have YM on my second screen over here, just in case if there's a trade on YM, I'll take it on this side. I'm gonna be monitoring both. I really don't like the 5-minute on either, on none of them. 5-minute looks really ugly. 15-minute looks decent for both. We got 1 minute. 5-minute on YM. Don't really like it. I like the 15-minute a lot better. There could be a potential 5-minute YM trade. I just don't like it. The market looks really ugly. I prefer buys at this point than shorts, but and I think I like Nasdaq a little more. I just hate this wick, but hopefully we get a good entry right around 1-to-1. I'm definitely gonna go break even on this one, like almost even right before 1-to-1, because like I said, I don't want price to come down to these lows and then reject it. Okay, get ready. Both Nasdaq and YM are going crazy right now.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm in on US 30. One break even. TP1 smacked. We're gonna ride it at TP2. We're not gonna touch it. We're not gonna do anything. We're riding it to TP2. I'm actually gonna secure $100 at this point because we hit TP2, but we're trying to get to 400. Let's see if we can get it. Let's 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 get it. Okay, I'm securing TP.
Order
Let's
filled.
go. Come on. First trade of the day. Dub, $400. We brought the account back up to 200. Okay, perfect. Good trade. We might take this short here on Nasdaq. Here, we explode. Okay, going short on Nasdaq. Got in a little late. Got in a little too late. A little too late. But let's get a violent push down. I wanted to get in right here. I just wanted to show. I wanted to see more momentum. Okay, I'm going break even. Just because I got in a little too late. I would have wanted to go break even around here because we would have been around 1-to-1. I wanted to go 1-to-1 there, so we'll see. Nice, 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 nice. Let's continue to hold. Let's hit that TP2. All right, we're securing 100. We're paying ourselves 100 for the day. We're holding. We're
order filled.
Oh, good thing I put 100. I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I'm really happy with this. I'm glad I secured 100. I expected to receive some kind of rejection here because this is a support level here, but I'm happy. I'm absolutely happy. I'm done. I'm done trading. I'm gonna lock out. I'm gonna lock out on all of my freaking accounts because I'm not playing no more. I'm definitely not gonna go. I'm not gonna do a repeat of what I did yesterday. 8:20 a.m. Let's go. Lock me out. I'm not going to repeat what I did yesterday, which was absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. I freaking if I would have just waited till today, I would have passed that combine. I would have passed that combine. I would have 2 XFAs right now to trade. And I didn't. And I have to learn from my mistakes. And how come I can't lock out this? Oh, then why? So clear this. Okay. TP2 was right here, so if we break underneath, we'd be breaking under TP2. This is another beautiful trade. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not taking it. I'm freaking locking out, man. I am locking out. $20. Lock out. I'm glad I got a good win. I'm glad I got a good win on this today because bro, that was not good. That was not good. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about this one. I'm locking this one out for sure. That was such a nice trade. This one was like my complete, bro. If I would have just waited, and then take this as a lesson because all you new traders, you're going to experience the same exact thing. And the thing is, I've been trading for a very long time and I still make these mistakes. I still make these mistakes. And you, as a new trader, you're going to make these mistakes a lot. And it's going to suck and it's going to absolutely hurt. Because, like I said, if I would have just waited till today, I would have had another combine, another XFA. Um, Take this as a lesson from me. All right. Try to utilize the lockout feature as soon as you take your two losses or your two wins for the day or your break even for the day. As soon as you do that, lock out. Lock out as fast as you can, especially if you took losses. Because revenge trading is the realest thing in the world. Revenge trading is the reason why people, traders, go on tilt. It's because they lose trades and they want to make it back. I was $400 away from passing another combine, and then I took one trade. I made $200, and I was $200 away from passing, and I got greedy. I took another trade. I lost 400. I took another trade. I lost 400, and then I started going full tilt. I was like, man, there's no way I went from 400 to now negative 1,000. Let me risk. I'm just gonna double it. I'm gonna risk $500 and try to make it back 1 to 3, and then I ended up losing, and then I was down almost 1,500 for the whole rest of the day after I had gained a badass $1,500 trade. Trust me, new even seasoned traders, we do the same thing. It's all about mastering your emotions, mastering your discipline to not be in the charts when you're not supposed to be in the charts. And look, I see how I was already starting to negotiate with myself, like, oh, like I was down 1,400, now I'm down $900 for the day. No, like I need to lock out. I'm going to lock out because I know my strategy works, and I know that my strategy works best during the New York Open. So what's the point of me um what's the point of me not locking out if I already took two badass trades? I already made some money. I not lock just lock it out. Tomorrow we come back and it'll be a good freaking day, bro. Like a great day. $500 $500 trade, $500 profit today, and I made $500 on my XFA account, bringing my account balance up to $300. It's a great day, and I'm eligible for a payout on this account already because this will be my day that I earn more than $200, $150. So I'm eligible for a payout. Obviously, I'm not going to get a payout, obviously, because I only have $300 on the account. But now I don't need to force anything at all because it's like I already met that threshold. You know what I mean? But this is what our performance is looking like. Last month, as you can see, the first week 124, second week 141. You know, the third. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like. Oh, it's because the second week of the month. Then 291. How do I go next? Boom. So this week we're up 291, which is good for the month. 622, but we had to bring our account a little bit out the negative, so we're good, man. So we're good. It's a good day today. Great day. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video. I'm gonna clip a lot of these. This is a great video because it had a lot of good lessons for young traders. And I'm gonna try to clip as many as I can, man. But so far we're doing pretty solid. Um, let's see. Tomorrow we come back, we take two badass trades, and uh and yeah, man, that'll be sick. If we can finish the week with two green days, will be perfect. But if not, I'm not gonna force it. I'm not going to try to even put that pressure on myself. I'm just gonna continue to trade the way I trade, and then we'll see. But I might take a payout. I might take a payout at $1,000. Um, or I might just wait until I get $2,000 cushion. Um, we'll see. But if I take a payout of $1,000, I'm only gonna do like $100 payout. $100 payout because um But it's hard because if I do $100 payout, then I'm once I do that payout, then that's my cushion. It's gonna be $900 as my cushion, and I'm going to have to reduce my risk by a lot, like one mini contract per trade, which is like a $50 trades to get 150, which is going to, like, if I take a payout of $1,000, like my next payout probably won't be until like a whole month after, because my risk is going to be like $50 per trade. You know what I mean? To try to get like $150. You know what I mean? Or it might be like $100 per. I might do like a $100 per. If I had 900, I might do like a hundred to get 200. You know what I mean? Or even like 50, just for a little bit, just for $50, try to build it to like 1,400, $1,500 buffer, and then bring it back up to uh $200 per trade. You know what I mean? We'll see. But let's continue strong on the week. Tomorrow we'll bring it back again, and let's have a great trading day. And look at this, look at this. Boom, 1 to 2 would have been smacked out here. This could have been another trade too, to be honest. Right here. Let's pretend like I took that trade. Boom, TP one hit, break even. Let's go. That's a risk-free trade. Probably gonna sweep down to these lows too. With this power that we have, we might sweep down to these lows, to be honest. Um, I don't want to make this video longer than it already is. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man.